Breaking news. The moment we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. And it's bigger than anyone expected. The House has approved not one, not two, but 3 direct payments totaling over $777,000 for Social Security and SSDI recipients. These payments of $1,500, $2,300, and $3,250 will be deposited directly into your accounts, giving recipients a much-needed financial boost. What's even better? We now have the exact payment dates, which is crucial to know. This is not a drill. You need to understand exactly how and when you'll receive these potentially life-changing funds. But before we dive into the important details, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Staying informed is essential, and I will keep you updated every step of the way with the latest developments and details, so you don't miss out on anything. You might be asking, why are these payments split into 3 installments instead of delivered as one lump sum? This decision was made very intentionally by lawmakers. By structuring the payments into intervals, they aim to provide ongoing financial assistance that will help beneficiaries in a steady, more manageable way over several months. The goal is to help recipients stay on track with their budgets during tough times, covering both immediate needs and larger seasonal or annual expenses that typically arise. By spreading out the payments, the government can help recipients maintain a more balanced financial situation. These payments are also specifically designed to address the rising cost of living and financial pressures that Social Security and SSDI recipients are facing in today's economy, such as increased food and utility prices, healthcare costs, and more. Let's break down the payment details and schedules. The first payment of $1,500 is set to begin on January 15, 2025. This payment is carefully timed to provide immediate relief right at the start of the new year, helping recipients recover from the post-holiday financial slump. Many people struggle with bills after the holidays, and this amount is meant to cover those urgent expenses, credit card payments, rising utility bills, and general living costs like groceries. If you have direct deposit set up, your payment could even arrive before January 15th. Make sure you verified your banking information recently, because if it's outdated or inaccurate, it could delay your payment. It's essential to ensure that everything is correct to avoid unnecessary delays. The second payment of $2,300 is scheduled for March 1, 2025. This larger payment is calculated to help recipients with seasonal expenses that tend to surge during the winter months. With heating bills often spiking, groceries becoming more expensive, and other cold weather-related costs, this second payment comes at a critical time to assist with those increased expenses. It's important to note that this payment will also be slightly adjusted to offer additional support for those who have dependents. If you're a caregiver or have dependents listed on your Social Security records, this payment may include extra funds to cover their specific needs. To ensure you receive the correct amount, check that your dependent information is up to date with the Social Security Administration. The third and largest payment of $3,250 will be distributed starting April 15, 2025. This payment is scheduled to provide significant financial relief during the spring, a time when many households face larger, often unexpected bills. This payment will help with major annual expenses such as property taxes, home repairs, insurance premiums, and other significant financial obligations that arise during this period. The timing of this payment is no accident. The House carefully structured it to relieve financial stress when many recipients are grappling with larger costs. However, eligibility for this payment isn't automatic, so it's crucial that you keep your Social Security information accurate and current to ensure that you're included. Let's go over some key details and necessary action steps. If you receive both Social Security and SSDI, you will qualify for all 3 payments. But here's the catch. Your accounts must be properly linked, and your information needs to match across both programs. Even small discrepancies, such as a misspelled name or outdated address, could result in delays or a reduction in the amount you'll receive. To avoid any issues, double-check your details and ensure everything is up to date. The Social Security Administration is rolling out a new rapid payment system specifically for these 3 payments. This system will use a rolling schedule based on the last digits of your Social Security number to ensure a smooth distribution of funds. This system also helps prevent delays by spreading out the payments so that the Social Security system isn't overloaded at once. Because of this, some recipients may receive their payments before others, but rest assured that everyone will receive their funds according to this rolling schedule. In addition, the Social Security Administration is launching a brand new online tracking tool that will allow recipients to monitor their payments in real time. This is a major update and an essential feature for those wanting to stay informed about the status of their funds. To use this tool, you'll need to set up or log in to your My Social Security account, which will be your primary platform for tracking payments. It's important to verify that your direct deposit details and mailing address are correct to avoid any delays or confusion. If you use Direct Express cards, these payments will be automatically loaded onto your card. Just ensure that your card hasn't expired and is still active, as there's an upgrade to the system that ensures these payments are processed efficiently. One common concern is whether these payments will affect your eligibility for other benefits like SNAP or Medicaid. The good news is that these payments will not affect your eligibility for these essential programs. They are classified as special assistance funds and will not count as income for means-tested programs. This means you can receive these funds without worrying about losing access to vital services. However, there's still one important thing to note. These payments are non-taxable, as designated by the House, similar to the stimulus payments issued during the pandemic. While taxes likely won't apply to these payments, it's always a good idea to consult with a tax professional to ensure that you understand any potential tax implications for your specific situation. Now, let's go over how you can make sure you're ready to receive your funds. Start by verifying your direct deposit information. This is the fastest and most secure way to receive your payment, and it's crucial that your details are accurate to avoid delays. Additionally, update your personal information. If your address, phone number, or dependent details have changed recently, make sure they're updated with the Social Security Administration. If you use direct deposit, consider setting up email or text alerts from your bank to notify you as soon as the deposit hits your account. This will ensure you know exactly when the funds arrive. For those who have a representative payee managing their benefits, these payments will be handled according to the existing guidelines. It's important to ensure your representative payee is aware of the upcoming deposits so they can manage them accordingly. With these payments totaling over $7,000, it's a significant opportunity to make a real difference in your financial situation. Have you thought about how you'll use these funds? Whether you plan to pay off debt, cover overdue bills, or build an emergency fund, it's important to have a clear financial plan in place so you can maximize the benefits of these payments. If you believe you were missed or received an incorrect amount, don't panic. The House has established an appeals process. However, the best way to avoid any issues is to ensure your information is accurate and up to date now. Here are the key dates to remember. January 15, 2025 for the $1,500 payment, March 1, 2025 for the $2,300 payment, and April 15, 2025 for the $3,250 payment. Mark these dates on your calendar and take action now to make sure your accounts are prepared to receive these payments. In conclusion, if you found this information helpful, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated. I'll continue to provide ongoing updates throughout the distribution process, including any changes from the Social Security Administration. If you have questions, feel free to drop a comment below, and I'll do my best to respond to everyone. Thank you for watching, and I hope this information helps you prepare for these transformative payments. See you in the next update.